Just a couple of follow-up notes you might find interesting. I said that the battle between the brothers over the firstborn rights is kind of the driving force of a lot of the Old Testament in the Book of Mormon. And that's true even just of the plan of salvation. Like Lucifer's jealousy over the Savior's firstborn rights is kind of one of the main driving forces of all of the drama that we have in this life, right? Is he's still jealous, he's still mad about not being picked as the firstborn son, not getting extra power and authority, not getting extra resources, because he wouldn't have used them for our benefit. He would have used them for his own selfish gain. And so anyway, just want you to think about that. And then also in the Book of Mormon, the brothers, the Lamanites, that's what it says it over and over again. That's why they're mad, is that Nephi, they say Nephi stole the birthright, basically. Like he's a thief. And Deuteronomy has, one of the laws of Deuteronomy says fathers are not allowed to assign the birthright to anyone other than the firstborn son. And Deuteronomy is given after Exodus and everything. It's given, in the Bible, it's given to say the Exodus happened before the wilderness and Deuteronomy is at the end of the wilderness. So there is a chronological gap between them in terms of the law. But most scholars think that a lot of Deuteronomy may have been written even later, than that time period. There might be like laws that were just added over time. And this is one of the laws. I think it was added because so many stories in the Old Testament are about brothers fighting over the firstborn rights, and the oldest brother is not getting it. It's like a younger brother or something. And so Deuteronomy might be trying to fix that problem by just saying, look, dads, you are not allowed to give firstborn rights to anyone other than the actual firstborn, the one who was born first. And if that law, let's say, I don't know for sure, but what if that law existed and Laman and Lemuel are thinking that, right? And so they might be thinking like it actually is illegal, like against the law of Moses, for Lehi to assign the birthright to Nephi, which is what happens in the Lamanites for the rest of the Book of Mormon. Every time it comes up, they say like Nephi stole the birthright. They say it's illegitimate, right? And it makes me wonder if something like that law from Deuteronomy is in their minds when they're thinking of that. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to say about, we were talking about firstborns. Maybe that was all I had in my mind. I think I covered all the firstborn stuff. So if you have any more questions about firstborns or anything I brought up about the coat of skins or anything else, shoot it on over.